Happy Friday! I'm about to fix my hair right here. Oh. And this. It's hot on something. Hello, happy Friday, gang! Surprise. I didn't post that I was streaming tonight because I honestly wasn't planning on it. And then I was just sitting on the couch being like, you know, it's Friday. Let's have some Friday fun and live stream. Why not? It is Friday, so it might be a bust. So we probably won't go as long tonight. Yo, 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 Khaled Ode over on Rumble. What is up, my friend? So yeah, I was like, you know what? Let's have some fun tonight. Let's just, you know, see what happens. I do want to flip this one. Or not. That's fine. There we go. Boom. Now I have myself a little monitor. Okay. Anyway, how goes it? How has everyone's week been? How was your Friday? Tell me all the things. At random, we will probably discuss the debate from last night. If you guys want to, because... Oh my goodness, it was... Wow. Can't believe that man is our president. Right? It was rough. It was rough. It was so rough, guys. It was rough. Cannot believe. Sorry, somebody sent me a message. That was funny. Yeah, so tell me what you guys thought of the debate. Yeah, hey Raptor Jesus, how's it going? It was rough. I mean, let alone, like, okay, going into it, we all knew Joe Biden was gonna be like, you know, a senile old man. We knew that. But they let him out there like that. And now people are saying like they did it on purpose because they have somebody else lined up, which could be true. The debate was hilarious. I know. Hi, Apple77. What's going on? Khaled Otis asked what happened. The debate happened last night. The presidential debate between Joe Biden and President Trump. Yeah, it was. But yeah, like we all knew Joe Biden was gonna walk out there and just absolutely be like his typical senile old man self. It's really sad, to be honest, but at the same time, like I don't feel bad because this administration has done this to him. He chose to run. He could have he could have not ran, you know. You know, he could have said, you know what, I'm too old. That's fine. We can let somebody else have it. So now that our country is in the absolute shitter because of his presidency and administration, now they're just gonna be like, well, I guess we'll just pick somebody else. You couldn't have done that 4 years ago? Really? It's a little too late. It's just a little too late, a little too wrong, and you're really freaking old. One's an orange, one's an old orange, and one's a pedo. I wish I saw it, but I'm in Canada. Well, you can find all the clips on YouTube and Twitter. My favorite is in between, like, their debates, like in between talking, you had Joe Biden sitting over there like this. Or he would be like this. It's just so bad. It was so bad. And the best part was when Trump just straight up was like, I have no idea what he said at the end there. You and everyone else. You and everyone else. Donald Trump, you and everyone else are sitting there wondering, what did he just say? So, yeah, that happened. I have no idea what he said, and he has no idea what he said exactly. No one had a clue what he was saying. And he was what I couldn't stand was he tried the like typical old man politician move that was every time he came back for his rebuttal, it was everything you just said was a lie. Everything you just said was malarkey. All the things he just said were complete lies. I'm like, is that all you got? Okay, the little one-trick pony, it's getting real old real quick. Ow. Real old real quick. So, anyway, yeah. Like I said, I did not post that I was streaming tonight because I did not plan on streaming tonight, but here we are and we're gonna have some fun. So share the stream with your friends. Make sure that you follow me on all the social medias that are right here. I do have a show called On the Subject, and my username is MeganMoo32 across all of these platforms right here. So we've got Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, and the TikTok. And if you are not on all of those, that is completely fine. Whatever you are on, wherever you are, follow and subscribe. I will never beg you for money. I will always beg you for a follow and a sub. However, I am monetized over on Rumble, which is a free speech platform, which we love, just like X. So if you are not on Rumble, you should be. You should be on Rumble. It's very easy. Just go over to rumble.com and make an account, sign up. It's free. And then go to rumble.com/MeganMoo32 and hit that follow button. And if you feel like subbing, you can. Raptor Jesus is a sub. Love you. Love you. Love you, love you. I did save some stuff on Twitter earlier. So let me... Oh my. Oh, and I guess after Monday's stream, the whole Dr. Disrespect story kind of imploded, huh? I follow you on all platforms except TikTok and Instagram, but that will change right now. Oh, I'm so glad. I wish I could show the Rumble chats, but they don't work with StreamYard. But yay, I'm so glad. Thank you. Yeah, the Dr. Disrespect story kind of imploded on itself. It seems as if it it keeps imploding. I think the debate spared him some time and some distraction, right? As far as anything else developing at the moment. But he did admit on Twitter that he was messaging with a minor. I have my thoughts on it. Obviously, if he willingly and was knowingly texting a minor, shame on him. If he didn't find out after the fact, that's different. But everything is kind of pointing to that he knew, and it's very disappointing. Shame on him as a husband, as a father. Unacceptable. That goes for a lot of dads out there. If you're a scumbag and you're a skis and because guys can be sluts too, and you just message girls all day long, whether or not you're married, you're still a dad. You got to think about that. Like, you're the man of your kids' lives, especially if you have daughters. You got to lead it. You want your daughters to find a man. Well, it was Tucker Carlson on the Sean Ryan show he recently said, you want to find a girl who has a great relationship with her dad. That's me. I love my dad. And Sean Ryan was like, why is that? He's like, I've never heard that before. He said most women that have a strong relationship with their dad end up, like, they mentally stay intact as they get older, because they learn from, especially if your parents stay together. He explained it very well. I highly recommend going and watching that episode of the Sean Ryan show with Tucker Carlson. It was great. He talked a lot about marriage too, and his life and his upbringing, and it was very interesting. But needless to say, if in fact Dr. Disrespect knew that he was messaging a minor, as a husband and a dad, absolutely not okay. It's not okay. Yeah, creepy dads are the worst. I know. Creepy dads suck. Creepy dads are the worst. Slutty dads are even worse. Slutty dads are the worst. And slutty moms, for that matter. I mean, if you're a parent, don't be a slut. And if you are trying to date somebody that has children and you yourself are trashy, think about that atmosphere. Think about that kind of environment, that energy that you want to bring around your kids. Think about that. Write that down. Write that down. I just followed on Instagram, but TikTok, I got suspended from. So after the suspension is over, I will follow you back. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for the Instagram follow. Much appreciate. Much appreciate. Yeah, I mean, sorry to go on a little rant like that, but it's true. Like, I'm an aunt. I don't have kids, but I'm an aunt. And I just know that, like, if my sister, which she did, she did date a literal piece of shit. You know, we all do. We all go through that. We all have to live and learn. But, like, I did not want my niece around this guy because he was just literal trash. A trash of a human. He was like, that piece of shit plays steel drums at the beach. I know it. On drugs. He looked high as a kite too. It was like, I would never want my niece around someone like that. it's, well, number one, I don't trust him, so therefore I think he's dangerous. Number two, what kind of example are you setting in front of my niece? Not a good one. Not a good one. Bye-bye. Leave. Be gone. See ya. So if you're a single parent out there, just keep that in mind. Like, what you bring around your kids or plan to bring around your kids, that's on you. That falls back on you. Okay. So I did see a video. I didn't watch it yet, but it's of Dave Landau on, I'm assuming last night on The Blaze. Sorry, my nose is itching like right here. I'm just gonna pick my nose. I'm just gonna pick my nose right here. Yeah. So Dave Landau, I think Normal World had a live stream last night as well during the debate, but there's a video of Dave, which it's probably really funny, so I'm gonna react to it. I hate toxic parents. They don't deserve kids. Ooh. Hey, Theo. Hello, hello. Hey, Khaled, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And some people just choose not to have children, and that's fine too. Me. Okay, I want to react to this video of Dave. Let's see. Let's turn down the volume of the music and turn this up.
I want to bring in Dave Landau, and unfortunately, usually Dave does comedy, but I don't think he could have possibly found anything funny about that. There's just no availability for jokes, I think. He's the host of Blaze TV's Normal World, which is part of your Blaze TV subscription. Join us at blazedebate.com. Code is debate, save $30. Well, I don't.
Free plug
what can you possibly
Blaze.
say after that, Dave?
I'm excited for the future. I think we got a lot of good things happening. It kicked off immediately. We realized right away, that he fell apart right away, Biden, and we did learn that his golf handicap is a 6, even though I'm pretty sure it's dementia. And also, what he has in common with golf is that we've stopped counting strokes. Biden also said that his son was in Iraq. What I think he meant to say was on crack. I think he's so messed up he thinks CNN is how the alphabet begins. I thought the moderators were fine. Even Bash and Tapper, though, that does sound like a fraternity, was shut down for playing that game. Dana Bash looks like Sarah Jessica Parker doing an impression of a pony.
Dude, that's spot on. Because whenever I look at her, I cannot figure out what she looks like. So, nailed it.
And Jake Tapper looks like Jamie Lee Curtis doing an impression of Fred Armisen. So it was a comforting thing for me to watch. Sorry, I have so many notes. I'm trying to decipher all of them. I will say, yeah, I guess people are wondering what drug cocktail Biden might have been on. So I'm going to...
He's such a good human and hilarious. Indeed. He's very funny.
guess whatever it was mixed by Cosby and Justin Timberlake. I don't know if Biden is AI, but if he's not, he does a great job pretending he is, because the whole thing was like watching a Kyle Dunnigan video.
Oh, man.
It felt, and for everybody saying if he was set up, there's no way this wasn't set up to get him out. It was like watching Tommy at the end of Goodfellas.
Yeah.
This was clearly, I don't know, I think this was just to get rid of him. Trump did amazing. He was very poised. Every time he said mandate, Lindsey Graham thought his dating app was going off. But Biden was slurring so much, I honestly thought the stage was going to get pulled over.
Clearly a setup, yeah.
And also, the entire time, I don't know what Joe Biden was looking at, but he just looked like a fat guy that was at the Golden Corral and he was told the chocolate fountain was out of order.
There was that sort of face he was making, and it was like a horrified, confused face toward the wall.
It was
That's not normal.
it was like he was wondering if he left.
Did you guys notice at one point Joe Biden was he was looking in the same spots. He kept looking in the same spots. And I don't know. Oh, so one of them was obviously Jake Tapper and the woman. One was, I'm assuming, to be like a monitor, like a television monitor where he could see himself. And then he kept looking off to the right. And at one point, he looked off to the right and he was like staring intently at something or someone. And he was going like this, like pointing at his ear. I'm not saying what I'm saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Let's see. They're going to put Newsom in there. Ugh. I hate Newsom. I hope he goes to the forever box. That's what Colin said. He wasn't looking. He was staring into space. Yeah, fixing his earpiece. That I'm not saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Okay, let's finish this video.
The stove on while he was standing next to the stove that was leaking gas. It's a face few have made that are still living.
Usually it's followed by a giant explosion,
you're
which
saying.
might actually be what we witnessed.
Oh, it was.
I'm
It's just
saying.
called America.
Yeah.
When Trump, people can talk about his ego, whatever. I think we need it at that point. At this point, if somebody. If you had somebody that loved Trump as much as Trump loves himself, I don't think we'd have to worry about getting our catalytic converter stolen at night. I think we'd just be living in a better place.
I think you might be right on that. Dave, I mean, I feel like...
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, it's just, it was just a shit show last night, all around. I mean, Trump did good. Dave is the best, I agree. I mean, Trump did well. I think that, you think my desktop audio is double patched. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, is the video sounded funny. Okay, hang on. Tell me, Kev, say it. Tell me this sounds better.
Dana Bash looks like Sarah Jessica Parker doing an impression of a pony. And Jake Tapper looks like Jamie Lee Curtis doing an impression of Fred Armisen. So
Is that better? Okay, cool. I just changed the input. Okay. No, Trump did good. I thought Trump did really well. He stayed very poised, very controlled. I was hoping that he would lay more into Biden, but I think that it was probably wise this first time around to not do that because of this whole like elderly abuse thing. Of course it's elder abuse. I mean, look at the guy. Look at what just happened. Raptor Jesus says it's something to do with you pausing and unpausing where it doubles the audio. Oh yeah, I just fixed it. Yeah, I think there was one thing I think Trump could have handled a little bit better, and that was the January 6th debate. I do think that the way that he turned it around very quickly was good, but I think that he should have been like more like, I didn't do anything wrong, and more gung-ho and more support for the people that are still locked up. But But I'm sure we'll hear more about January 6th. Because they love to talk about January 6th. Everyone loves to talk about January 6th. So stupid. Saddam. Anyway, any more thoughts, concerns about the debate? No, nothing. Nanya. Okay then. Well, then we will. Nope. 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 Sure don't. Nope.
Oh my god.
Nope. Still like Trump over Biden? Well, God, I hope so. But you hate them both. Well, you don't live here, so you don't have to worry about it. You live in the Canada, eh? You live in the Canada. This was the one I was looking
Shout out to all the parents.
Yeah. Shout out to all the pair. Okay. Well, that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, I mean, if you watched it, you watched it. In Canada. That's what I say. Canada. You're in the Canada. The land of the tundra. Oh, shit. I gotta unbookmark all this stuff. I know, eh? But back when I was in the US, it was horrible. I'll just stick with Trudeau and his racism. Were you here under Trump by chance? Because it was a lot better when he was president. Land of the so-called free. I love it. It can't all be free. It can't all be free. Well, guys. Oh! I did see that Nick Marks was banned from Twitch for saying tranny. Did you guys see that? He got banned. Banned for using the word tranny on Twitch. Apparently that's a derogatory term. That's on me. Next time I'll use mental health disorder. Like, Twitch partner Nick Marks has been banned. Streamer bans. That's so stupid. Says, oh, you were here under Biden? Well, yes, of course it sucked. Says it was his fault. Saw the video of him saying it, but didn't know Twitch banned him. Yeah. Apparently he got banned. Ruh-roh. Ah, look at this one. Crazy that they ban you for using a word, but women are literally being prostitutes on the platform. Worth mentioning that there's no such thing as a tranny anyways. And also that gets one of these.
That's all.
That's all. What Twitch? Twitch, you're just full of pedos that stream to kids. Probably did it on purpose. Probably. And yeah, here's the thing with Twitch. And I know we've had this discussion before on here. It's like Twitch used to be fun. Twitch used to be cool. And then they started getting all woke and hired their diversity hires. And then they started going after the big streamers that didn't necessarily agree with their political ideologies, because that's important when you stream, right? Like, let the people choose who they want to watch, right? That's the beauty of it, is like, sure, I don't like Hassan Piker. He says a lot of ridiculous shit on his streams, but I choose not to watch him. So why is it okay for him to spout his socialism ideologies, but it's not okay for somebody to literally say the truth? It's a double-edged sword. Like, it's so stupid. I'm gonna start calling tranny juice gender neutral fluid. Ew. Ew. But also, they have girls in hot tubs that are basically naked streaming to 12-year-old boys. How are they not registered sex offenders? Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. These girls get up there knowingly. They know that there are minors that watch them. And they don't care. They don't police it. Twitch doesn't police it. Twitch doesn't do shit. Twitch does not do a damn thing about it because they want to sexualize the children. It's all part of it. They want to sexualize the children. Society is fucked and there's no going back. And that's the truth. That is the truth.
That's all.
That's all. You know? All I know is, like, we just need to start bagging and tagging the pedos and just scream, "We got one!" every time we catch one. You know? You know? But seriously, make it make sense. I don't understand how Nick Marks gets banned for saying tranny. A word. A literal word. Versus a slut bag sitting in a hot tub with nothing on, streaming to underaged kids. It does not make sense. Other than the fact that they have an agenda, and that is to sexualize children, to expose children to things that they are not meant to be exposed to. That's the only conclusion I can come to. So of course they're just going to sit on their ass and let it happen. But as soon as someone like Dr. Disrespect, now rightfully so, shame on him, he shouldn't have done what he did. But it's like the moment that they were like, oh yes, we got one of them that are like based and hate us, so we're gonna take him down. What about all the other ones? Because I'm sure there's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot. You don't get to cherry pick what you think is right and wrong. There is right and there is wrong. It is wrong for children to be exposed to something like this. However, there is a point, there is something to be noted, is that parents need to be more in control of what their children are exposed to. So if your kid, your kid likes to watch Twitch, then you as a parent need to be more productive in monitoring what they are watching on Twitch. Since when did children get the right to act like an adult and get exposed to nudity and other shit like that? I know. Well, I mean, if you think back, I'm sure like tons of little boys would go and try to find their dad's Playboys or their like hustler magazines. But like that, a picture is very different from like live action corn. You know? Very, very different. Because you know what's happening is that these girls are on Twitch and they're funneling these people to their OnlyFans. You know that's what's happening. So not only are they getting paid subscribers on Twitch, they're gonna funnel. They're like, oh, do you want to see more? Go to my OnlyFans. So then they get more money out of these people so that they can be sluts on the internet. I have a hair stuck to my lip. That's driving me crazy. Sorry, I needed to get that out of my system, apparently. But it's true. That's why, like, I stopped streaming on Twitch for a long time. I'm not streaming on there tonight. But I stopped streaming on there because you go to the homepage and it's literally nothing but slut bags and hot tubs. I'm not about to do that. No, ain't no way. I'm not about to do that. Lost your damn mind. No freaking way. No. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No. Not gonna do it. Lost your mind. You sure you don't want dating advice from one of them? Well, you know, I just don't think I need it. And then you have jackasses like Jack Doherty promoting these girls to kids. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. Hey guys, if you are watching on Rumble, please hit the like button. And if you're on YouTube, please hit the like button. Also, just leave, like, drop out of the chat and leave a comment too. It just helps the algorithm. It helps boost my channel to different places and people. And we want our little community to grow. So if you can, just hop out of the chat and just leave a comment and then hop right back in. And then make sure to like the video as well. Any grown adult that is okay with pushing inappropriate content to children needs a psychiatric evaluation. Needs major therapy. His main fan base is kids, and he has no shame in promoting nudity to kids. So okay, so this just further proves my point. It's like, why does Nick Merckx get banned from Twitch, but people like Jack Doherty get to literally show kids nudity? Huh? Oh my god. I can't. I need an Oreo. I need an Oreo. I'm eating a lemon Oreo. Cause it's good. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Lemon. 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 Okay. So I thought it'd be fun to try and find some Am I the Asshole? But we need like a... Okay, to the positives now. Do you work out? I see you got some biceps on you. I do work out. Thank you. I do work out. I work out a lot. I train very hard. So thank you for noticing. I'm also an athlete. Cannons. I played softball for a very long time, and God, I have a freaking hair on my lip. And it's driving me crazy. Yeah, I was an athlete. I played softball for like 12 years. I did play a little bit of volleyball. I was terrible at basketball, and I did run a little bit of track. I jumped hurdles. I did. But I sorry. Oh my God. Sorry, I just got a really funny text. Oh shit, that was funny. Okay, basically someone compared another person to like a young Ursula from The Little Mermaid. If like they did like a shitty Disney prequel of Ursula when she was younger. Just like they just compared somebody to that. Okay, we want to laugh too. Don't mess up your lipstick. I was too short for basketball, so I didn't do that. But I also used to train. So I used to teach group fitness. I still do. I teach cycling, but I used to teach cycling in 3 other different cardio programs. And outside of those cardio programs, I needed to train immensely to make sure that I was staying in shape and doing all these kinds of things that would attribute to the types of movements within those programs, blah, 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 blah. I won't bore you with the specifics, but I train a lot. I used to be so skinny, so I ate more and bulked up a lot and started working out a couple months back, and I couldn't be more happy now. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I love to hear that. I love to hear when people like start making a healthier lifestyle for themselves, because it does. It feels so good. It feels so good. You just like, you feel different. You feel better. You feel happier. You feel less tired. Like you sleep better. Right? Feels good. Feels great. So I'm proud of you, Khalid. Good job. You should be very proud. And I have heard that for like really skinny guys, it is hard. It's much harder to bulk and to gain muscle. And especially depending on your age. If you've like never done any sort of, you know, physical exertion like that before. So that's really, really good. My friends pushed me to do this and I couldn't be more grateful. Oh, sounds like you have some really great friends. So they're amazing people. Good. I'm so glad. I'm really happy for you. And I'm happy that you have people like that in your life that inspire you to be better and be the best version of yourself. I can't bulk for shit. I'm skinny, but I always work a lot. I also work a lot. Yeah, it's a time management thing. You have to kind of just make sure that you set aside time during the week for yourself. And it's hard. It is hard. Some days I don't want to do it, but I just know that if I do, I'll feel a lot better as I eat an Oreo. As I eat an Oreo and get fat. So anyway, thank you for asking. That was a fun discussion. I think I'm fascinated with this "Am I the Asshole" thing. So I'm on Reddit now. And we're gonna read some of these "Am I the Asshole?" if you guys are okay with that. How does that sound? I'm planning for a Valve job tomorrow, cutting out old, putting in new. So it sounds like you do have a pretty physical job. Okay, so we love these Reddits. We love these Reddits. Let's do it then. Okay, am I the asshole for refusing to allow cousin-in-law and his family to move in when they're about to be homeless? Okay, here we go. My husband's cousin Chris and his wife Rachel have 3 kids, 13, 5, and 3. We've hung out twice since our daughter, who is 7.5, was born. We're not close. Rachel's always been rude to me before my husband met me. Oh, wait. Rachel has always been rude to me. Before my husband met me, Rachel had a thing for him and tried to date him. He never reciprocated, and then when we became official, Rachel started dating Chris. Chris called asking if they can move in with us as they are homeless. Chris and Rachel missed rent payments and got evicted and have been couch surfing with their 3 kids for the past month or so. Times are tough, man. My husband said he would need to talk to me first. As a good husband, you should. My immediate response was no. All caps. Husband agreed, although he felt bad. Chris's family had been giving them money. Okay, I see. Chris's family had been giving them money to make their rent payments, and instead of paying rent, they used the money for other things. Okay, so times are not as tough. You were just irresponsible. Chris works odd construction jobs and doesn't make much. Rachel claims she can't work because of ADHD. Oh, sweetheart, I have ADHD. Get the fuck over yourself. Chris called back. Husband apologized and said, we don't have the space. Chris tried to say we have 5 bedrooms. My husband clarifies that we don't. We have 4, one of which is my office. Chris says he's disappointed and he would have helped us. My husband says, I work from home. Sorry, I don't typically, I think Rachel's the asshole. I don't know all these little acronyms. My husband says, I work from home and need the house to be quiet. Chris says he doesn't understand where we get the impression that their kids can't be quiet, and he's offended. Rachel says that we have the money in a big house to help, but that we would rather see 3 kids end up on the streets because I'm greedy. I snap and tell her that her kids are not my responsibility. True. Facts. And I'm not comfortable sharing my home with strangers. It's not our problem that they mismanage their finances and that maybe she shouldn't have gotten her nails done every week and paid their rent instead. Damn! She responded that I don't understand how hard they have it because I'm privileged. And these people sound like liberals. And providing for 3 kids isn't cheap. So I said maybe she should get a job and stop using ADHD as an excuse. And they should have thought of that before having kids, and hung up. Ooh, girl, you a boss. Okay, come through, come through. Husband's phone starts blowing up with calls from family members. He picks up Chris's dad, Paul. Paul wants to know why we're unwilling to help. I ask him why he and his wife haven't opened their home, as this is his son and grandkids after all. Great point. Great point. He says Chris and Rachel and the kids stayed for a week, but their house is too small and it didn't work out. I told him that we aren't close to Chris and Rachel and have no obligation to them. And I suggested he and his wife reopen their home to their son and grandkids. He says they did open their home and now it's our turn. I laughed and hung up. So now my husband's family thinks that we're cruel and heartless. We also haven't disclosed that I am pregnant. Well, congratulations. Which is also a big reason. She had me until now. They're anti-vax and I don't want to be exposed. And I'll be going on maternity leave for a year as of January, so we're trying to save up. Am I the asshole? Maternity leave for a year? Damn. Okay. I don't think she's the asshole. I really don't. I think she's being very reasonable. It's your house. It's your house. You're not close. These people chose to be irresponsible. They didn't use the money that they were being given and to help their circumstances. They chose to spend it on other things rather than being responsible and making sure that their kids had a roof over their head and a place to sleep. This woman chose to go get her nails done. That's not okay. You are not the asshole. So there's that. Let's see. Am I the asshole for refusing to push my obese cousin around in a wheelchair for a day? Oh, this should be good. My cousin is approaching 600 pounds.
A sphincter says what?
Go!
Oh my God. 600 pounds? I wish we knew the age. Okay, well, my cousin is approaching 600 pounds and requires a mobility scooter, as walking even short distances is very painful for her. In July, she has an out-of-state wedding to attend, and I was asked to taxi her to and from the event, as I'm not currently employed, so my calendar is open. Unfortunately, my car will not carry a mobility scooter, so my cousin will be required to use a wheelchair. The problem is that this event is being held in a public park. I can barely push her wheelchair on a paved surface, let alone across grass and dirt. Well, honey, not a lot of people can push 600 pounds around. So you're not alone. I tried contacting a couple rental agencies in the area, but they would not lease scooters in this case because of the off-road use. My aunt and uncle have also declined to loan me their truck, which is how my cousin normally gets around because I have a pretty shitty driving history. Love the honesty. Colin said, my friend's brother's wife is an asshole, and one time I was out shopping and she saw me pull out a $100 bill, so she accused me of stealing. So she took it and said, "Are you going to use that for your BBL?" That did not happen. You made that up. I did look into renting a vehicle that could carry the scooter, but my cousin cannot afford to pay for that. And obviously with me being jobless, I can't either. Well, it's not your responsibility. They asked you to do a favor. The distance from parking to the event area is about 40 yards, which my cousin cannot handle walking. About the best solution anyone's come up with is that the party has a flatbed they're using to tote supplies from the cars. But my cousin says she would feel humiliated having to be rolled in like that. Well, don't weigh 600 pounds! How about that? My cousin is furious with me, saying I'm shaming her by saying I cannot push her. You physically cannot push your fat ass cousin, okay? But I feel it's the honest truth. Like 100% the thin wheels of the wheelchair are going to dig into the ground, and I am not strong enough to handle that. Most people aren't. My cousin has done a lot for me in the past, so I do feel bad saying no, but I feel like I've looked into every option at this point. Am I the asshole for not being willing to just go and give it the college try? Also, please don't degrade my cousin. I know I can't stop you, but it's all been said before. Please and thank you. You're not the asshole. You are not the asshole. Someone said, Not the asshole. Honestly, you sound like you have searched for every possible solution. I don't know why your cousin is furious with you. So was it misplaced anger due to embarrassment would be my guess. No one gets to that size with good mental health. So it might be easier for her to lash out rather than self-reflect. Exactly. She's angry that I basically won't try, but I feel like I know my own limitations and the limitations of thin wheels on soft ground. You didn't make up that story. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Hello, Corey Fishers. Gaming. Hello. Hi. Welcome. I think you followed me on TikTok today, so hello. It's not hard to not be fat. This is true. As I eat another Oreo. This time it's a mint Oreo. Yes, bruh. 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 I need to get that sound bite. The one's like, bruh. I mean, you're not fat, so yeah. Well, thanks. Thanks. I'm so glad I'm not fat. Am I the asshole for refusing to change my dress for a wedding a few weeks before the date because the bride asked me to? Oh. This one's short. I am not in the wedding party, but I am good friends with the bride. To be clear, there isn't really a wedding party and there is only a maid of honor. So a few months ago, I sent the bride a photo of my dress, black with a few purple flowers on it. She said it was cute and approved of it. Last night, I was out with her. Is it a typo? Last night I was out with her and some of the other girls going to the wedding, and I brought up my dress. Apparently, since I originally sent her the photo of my dress, she has changed the color scheme of the wedding and is asking me to wear a different dress to match the color scheme. The discussion got very heated because it is only a few weeks before the wedding. I am not in the wedding party, and she already approved of my dress. Am I the asshole for refusing to change the dress that I'm wearing? No. 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 She already approved of it. She already approved of it. Now, I mean, if it's 3 weeks away from the wedding, I would say I will try. I will make an attempt to find something else, but I'm not going to spend a lot of money if I cannot find something. You've already approved of this dress. If I can't find something, this is what I'm wearing. I think that's a good compromise, but I don't think she's being an asshole for not changing the dress. I don't know. What do you guys think? You're back. I said I was fat because I was eating an Oreo. We also just talked about a 600-pound woman in a wheelchair. Fat. Fat. Yo, why are Oreos so good? For real. Ever since my Oreo episode, which if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Oh, the mint ones are so good. Ever since I did my Oreo video, there have been Oreos in my pantry. Facts. Facts. Sorry, I feel like I'm really shiny right here. Fix that. I'm just a little shiny right there. Right there. Ooh, what kind of cereal? You know I love cereal. What kind of cereal did you get? Tell me. Tell me, baby. Why you wanna hurt me? I was trying to sing an NSYNC song, I think, but it did not come out very well. Chocolate frosted flakes? That's a thing? Say what? Holy shit, they are. What? Are they good? Is the flake chocolatey or is it just like covered in chocolate? What? Okay, what? There's a Kit Kat cereal? What? Adrian, there's a Kit Kat cereal. Did you know this? Look at that. I bet that shit's disgusting. Made with real cocoa. I don't know. What? I don't know about this. 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 I have just gotten this sudden craving for some frosted mini wheats. Listen, I love all kinds of cereal. All kinds. All kinds. All kinds. I do. But like, for some reason, I always wanted to get into my dad's cereal as a kid because, like, I don't know. I love my dad. I still do. But, like, as a kid, I was like, I looked up to my dad so much. And, like, I just thought, like, what he was eating was supposed to be, like, the good stuff, you know? And so he would eat, like, Raisin Bran. And I thought it was good. Except for the raisins. When they get cold in the milk, they turn hard. And I did not like that. And then we occasionally had frosted mini wheats. And I love frosted mini wheats. Love frosted mini wheats. Love them. They're so good. You just have to eat them really fast or else they get really soggy. I've restricted myself from eating cereal. I don't really eat cereal very often. Like, that cereal episode was the first time I had real cereal in, God, I can't even tell you, years. This is once in a blue moon. Well, I'm so glad I inspired you to eat cereal and break your streak. Who remembers MGK? I just remembered right now because your first short I watched was the MGK one, and I said that he wants KFC. I don't know what's been going on with him, actually. Yeah, there is a crumble cereal now. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. I am very bad. Oh, wow. It's like Cookie Crisp. What the fuck? I don't know how I feel about this. Okay. Dessert for breakfast just reached a new high. That Crumble Cookies has its own cereal. The intriguing new product was recently spotted on Instagram. Flavor is chocolatey chip cookie. I have actually never had Crave before. Is it good? It's like filled, right? It's like chocolate filled, like graham. Oh, someone said, those who have tried the new cereal had some pretty harsh words, and they didn't hold back. One user even rated it a 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Tried it. Waste of $5. A cardboard box my TV came in might have more flavor. It's gross. My whole family hated it. Waste of money. Threw the entire box away. Other people on social media were quick to come to the defense of an iconic cereal that this offering seems eerily similar to. They gentrified Cookie Crisp. Yeah, Cookie Crisp is great. We don't need Crumble Cookie Crisp. We just have Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp is the OG. Don't need these knockoffs. Bam. That's right. That's right. Fuck your Crumble cereal. We don't need that. Shit. Should we do more of the Am I the Asshole? Trying to find a juicy one. I'm going through these, trying to find a good one. Hold on. So we're not watching my nephew. Am I the asshole for not inviting my mom to my wedding? The asshole for asking my husband to carry the heavy hamper of clothes down the stairs on his way so I could do our laundry. What? Oh, this one could be good. Am I the asshole for refusing to let mother-in-law stay when baby is born? Uh-oh. Roll. Okay. I wonder if I can like make this smaller. But like take the screen and make it bigger. Like, how do I do that? Oh, it's not working. Okay, well, you're just gonna get me. You're just gonna get me. We all know how those darn mother-in-laws are. So, this up just to ask. Set this up just to ask. My spouse and I have 3 kids, all the same gender, and we'll soon have baby number 4. Baby number 4 will be opposite gender. Why can't you just say what they are? Mother-in-law had 3 kids. New baby is opposite gender of the kids she had. So you have 3 boys and a girl. Like, don't make this more complicated. Well, shut the fuck up. There's 2 genders. We live 4 hours away from mother-in-law. She never visits us. We only see her if we visit. She never calls us. It's us calling her. Oh. Mother-in-law never helped with first 3 kids. Would only ever hold a baby. Never feed or change nappy. Now that baby number 4 is coming and is different to what she had, she is so interested. Wants to stay for a month after baby is born to help us. Wants to help bathe and change new baby. I said no. She has never been interested before. It shouldn't matter now that this baby is a different gender to our other 3 kids and the kids she birthed. My spouse is happy she is interested finally, but I think her interest is too late. So, am I the asshole? Oh my God, listen to this disclaimer. Edit. Please don't assume genders. I have purposely kept gender out of it. I don't think the gender of my spouse or myself is relevant. Since apparently I'm an asshole for not stating genders, I am female, married to my husband. We have 3 boys currently, and my husband has only brothers. See how easy that was? Do you see how easy that was? Yeah, you're the asshole for just being so inconspicuous about the gender of your kids. Shut up. You are the asshole. Fuck off. Now you're just an asshole. Like, regardless of the story, you're just an asshole. Is it just me, or is she an asshole? I have to say, I don't think she's an asshole. I think it's pretty apparent that mother-in-law is only interested because she's having a girl. And while I can see that that's probably very exciting, that, you know, she's used to having boys, and her son had boys, and now there's finally a little girl. I think it would be nice for her to come and stay for like a couple days. That would be fine, but a whole month, it's clear and evident that you are only interested because it's a little girl. And again, I can understand the excitement. I do. I can. But that's not really fair. And the three little boys would probably resent her later in life if they ever found out that, like, grandma wanted to come stay at the house for a month because of your little sister. Because she ended up not being a boy. She didn't really care for the three of you. She just wanted baby sister. So this girl is doing her mother-in-law a favor by saying no. In my opinion. Fuck off, there's two genders. Agree? Agree? I agree. I agree with myself. Oh my goodness. Oh! Okay, well, there's that one. I'm going to the When We Were Young Fest! Yeah! Whee! Happy birthday to me in October. When We Were Young Fest. Holla, holla, holla! Yeah, get on a VPN. Let's see. Oh, this sounds good. Okay. We'll do this one. All right. Am I the asshole for not inviting brother and sister-in-law over because of what happened at the last family gathering? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Furnace Fest is October 4th and 6th. Then When We Were Young Fest is October 19th and 20th. Oh my God, October is going to be the month of the Meg. So excited! Okay, here we go. At our last big family gathering, which included extended family, there was an argument between myself and my brother's wife. I was in charge of making up leftover plates for anyone to take home if they wanted. I gave John, my brother, and Lucy, his wife, 3 plates of food, including the leftovers of the dishes they brought with them. I gave them to John to put in his cooler in his car before they left. The next day, I got a call from Lucy asking if I gave my brother the food, which I said I did. She told me there was only 1 plate of food that was half empty instead of 3 plates, and 2 Tupperware boxes I had actually given my brother. I was confused and said John took them off the counter, so ask him. Well, John told Lucy I had refused to give them the extra food and kept it for myself. Lucy was not pleased by this and told everyone in our family that I had stolen their food. I maintained my innocence the entire time because this isn't what happened. Okay, does anyone else, it's like your family just gossip with each other? Because mine does not do that. Like, there are so many families out there that just like gossip to each other. What is that? I would never like, unless it's like a significant thing where like I need my parents to console me and like offer advice about something that like my sister and I are going through. That's different. But I would never like call up my mom and say, oh my God, Allison stole the freaking leftovers from Thanksgiving and she didn't give me any of it. I'd probably make a joke about it because my mom's sweet potato casserole and her dressing, I would be mad if someone stole that because I would really want the leftovers. My sandwich! I hate the family gossip. That's the worst. I don't gossip, but yes, if I talk to different family members, they always tell me the gossip. Ooh. They like to spill the tea to you, huh? Okay, so anyway. I maintained my innocence the entire time because this isn't what happened. If that was all it was, I wouldn't have minded, but Lucy took it way too personal. Sounds like it. She began to insult my body and weight, saying I didn't need burgers and should have stolen the salad instead. Wow, what a bitch. And said she doesn't blame me for stealing because I'm so poor and work a dead-end job. Wow! Lucy's animosity didn't stop for over a year and she would always bring it up any chance she got. Sounds like Lucy's a bitch. I'm the one hosting this year and I have not invited John or Lucy. When they asked why they didn't receive an invitation, I said, "Are you kidding me?" and hung up. Good. Good. Not the most mature, but I was so shocked at their audacity to ask. As you should be. My brother texted me to suggest a sit down between myself and Lucy, but I didn't get the point of that. Since she will always think of me as a villain in this ridiculous story. Fuck Lucy, she's a slut. It was then that my brother confessed that he ate all the missing food. Dun, dun, dun! Your husband's the fatso, Lucy. Oh! He ate all the missing food in the car and felt so embarrassed by it that he lied to Lucy about me refusing to give them the food. I was in awe. I knew he had lied, but not the details or why he lied. I told him he's a huge asshole here and he needs to come clean to Lucy now. I guess he did because Lucy then called me, apologizing profusely. She said she had no reason to doubt my brother and she was already feeling left out and an outsider, so she lashed out. Oh, woe is me. I'm the victim. Just say sorry and leave it there. There's no but. Just say sorry. Just apologize. I thanked her for her apology, but said I didn't forgive her. She said so many awful things to me over 2 missing plates of food. Yeah, I wouldn't be too quick to forgive just yet. I mean, she tried to humiliate you and like tarnish you in front of your own family. I said they still weren't invited to the gathering and that they are welcome to host their own, which I obviously wouldn't attend. This made my brother really mad. They were on speaker together. A few hours later, I got some texts from our mom telling me to just get over it and invite Lucy and John. I just put my foot down and said if they show up, they won't be let into my home. The whole situation has caused a rift in the family. Half are telling me I can't not include my brother, and the other half are saying Lucy is a bitch for her comments. Lucy and John are still very mad. Am I the asshole? Nope. Nope. You are not, sir. Damn, I can't stop saying the most out-of-pocket stuff. Just thinking out loud, that's fine. Right? No, you're not the asshole. Well, actually, no, your brother. John is the asshole for eating the food and then letting you take the blame for it all this time. What a dick. What a dick. Don't be a dick. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we have two here. Okay, first one. Am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law she can't name her baby after my mom? Ooh, it's about to get good. Okay. I'll pull this up. For context, I, 25-year-old female, and 4 siblings, 25 female to 23 female, 28 male, and 30 male. My mom passed away last year after a long battle with cancer. My entire family is very close, and my mom loved her grandbabies. Sadly, she was only able to see my daughter, 2, a couple of times before she passed. In Canada, our bags come in milk. Our milk comes in bags. That's weird. And random. My husband, 26 male, and I decided to name our daughter after my mom. Except we swapped my mom's middle name and first name for our daughter. My mom's name was Jane Doe. This is an example. My mom's name was Jane Doe. Our daughter's name is Doe Jane. So they just flip-flopped it. Recently, my sister-in-law, 32, announced she and my brother Jake, 30, are expecting their 4th child, and it's a girl. While at a family dinner, my sister-in-law also announced they plan to name the baby Doe Jane after my mom. It's the same name. What? I became upset and pointed out my daughter was already named Doe Jane, and my sister-in-law asked why there couldn't be 2 Doe Janes in honor of my mom. This led to a full-blown argument where sister-in-law and my brother stormed out after. Now my brother Jake, sister-in-law, and other brother expect me to apologize for monopolizing a name and embarrassing my sister-in-law. They said I can't own a name and sister-in-law can name her baby whatever she wants. She can. It wasn't her mom. So there's that. My husband and twin agree with me that it's weird to have 2 kids with the same name. I agree. And that it's unfair to my daughter. I agree. My dad and other siblings do agree with me, but think I went about it in an asshole way. I can't tell if I'm really in the wrong. I don't want my sister-in-law to steal my baby's name, but she's right. I don't own the name. Am I the asshole? This one's tough. This one's tough. This one is tough. I'm not gonna lie. I think that in the discussion that ended up turning into an argument, you could have been an asshole then. I think that emotions probably got the best of you. I'm assuming that you're both pregnant, or you just had the child and you did name her that. I don't know. One of you was pregnant, right? So I'm sure that there was a lot of hormones in the room stirring up emotions, and it probably got the best out of the 2 of you, and you probably could revisit this conversation once things calm down and both express your feelings to each other and the sentiment around the name itself. Maybe a compromise, because they're right, you don't own the name, but it means more to you than it does to sister-in-law. But it also means something to your brother, right? Like I said, if I were to ever have a son, his name would be Joshua David, which was my brother's name. And if my sister came to me and said that like she got pregnant and was having a boy and she wanted to name her son Joshua David, after like me already having a son and naming him Joshua David, then I would say, well, that would be kind of weird, because then they're going to be cousins and they'll have the same name. So why don't we rearrange this some way? You know, you just have to, like, baby names are a tricky thing, especially if you're naming them after like a deceased family member. It can get really weird really fast and very territorial. So what's up, Moo Moo and Kevman? Kevin! We're talking, am I the asshole? You had milk bags in Louisiana? Well, that's because it's Louisiana and y'all are weird. Y'all are French. Canada's French. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn on this one. I feel like they were both assholes during the discussion of it. And they just need to calm down and have that conversation again after everything kind of simmers. But I do think, like, if she named her kid first, I mean, first come, first serve here, you know? That's all I'm saying. Okay, the next one is, am I the asshole for calling my coworker out on not doing her job? Oh boy. Oh boy. So I love this. I love when people say so. I, 22 female, called out my 19-year-old female coworker. We have the same job title of shift lead. After I came into work at 5 a.m. to see her awful clothes. So this, I guess she came in and found like she didn't do all the proper procedures for closing. I mean, hardly anything was done. We have a clear list detailing what has to be done every night that hangs on the wall and is laminated for you to use expo markers on to check it off after. She had been a shift lead longer than me by maybe 2 months, but I've grown tired of having to pick up after her and not saying anything other than a debriefing with my other coworker, also a shift lead. And today I decided it was enough and I called our manager and gave her a detailed list of everything that was missed. This isn't the first time she's done this to me, and it definitely isn't the first time our manager is having to talk to her. But I feel bad because her hours might get cut, but I don't think I should have to pick up her after her constantly. You are not the asshole. You are holding somebody accountable that's not doing their job, and you're having to do double the job because she's not doing her job. No, you're not the asshole. If anything, you're a saint. She's a saint. And good on you, 22 years old, stepping up and you're not a tattletale either. You're literally having to do someone else's job for them, and that's not okay. So good on you for being that kind of responsible at 22. All right, I feel like we can do one more. We gotta make it a juicy one. Oh. Oh. Okay, we have 2 more. This one's spicy. This one is spicy. Am I the asshole for not wearing my ring to work? Some background info. I just got engaged to my partner. I hate when people say partner. Of 3 years recently. My engagement ring is my deceased grandma's ring, so it is super sentimental, and it was appraised for $40,000 to $50,000. I do not have insurance on my ring at the moment. I plan to get it insured at some point. I just took it to get it sized, and it was $700 to get it resized. My partner agreed to pay for it to get sized, but now is saying he doesn't want to pay it because I'm not going to wear it to work, and it's just going to sit in a box. I work in the service industry as a manager, and I really don't want it to get ruined at work. I planned to wear a silicone band to work, and we had discussed this prior when he agreed to pay for the ring to be sized. Obviously, I will wear the ring anytime I'm not at work. Am I the asshole for not wearing my ring to work? No. Absolutely not. Especially if you work in the service industry, if you're washing things like dishes or handling food, like my little band that has it's like a little half band of half diamonds. I can't tell you how many times I had to take it to the place where we got it because diamonds would fall out like every holiday season because I'd be constantly washing dishes after we would eat to help, you know, mom and mother-in-law clean up the kitchen. And so it just got to the point where like I just wouldn't wear it during the holiday, or I would take it off when we would cook and clean. So no, but there is an update. We talked and compromised that he will pay half of the cost to size the ring and I will wear it on special occasions only. He's also paying for the cheaper ring I got to wear at other times. I'll still wear a silicone band to work, most likely. Thanks everyone for your input. Definitely gave me some ideas and some different perspectives. Marriage or not, I'm never wearing a ring. Really? What, did you get a little tattoo on your ringer? Your finger? Your ringer? Okay, this one seems like it could be spicy too. Am I the asshole for telling my fiance her family is taking advantage of her? That's true. My 30 male fiance. Oh. 30-year-old male is telling the story. His fiance, 29-year-old female, called me today saying she had a moral dilemma. Her sister-in-law, 50, whoa, that's a big age gap, had just called her moments before asking for help with sister-in-law's daughter, fiance's niece, 19, and helping with her university tuition. Wow, okay. I believe as a loan, so they wouldn't have to pull out any more private ones. My fiance, caught off guard, initially offered $100, but sister-in-law said she was looking for more like $2,000. Okay, first of all, as a Southern conservative woman, it is never okay to ask anyone, especially family, for money, especially a specific amount of money. You get what they're willing to give you. That is it. You do not get to dictate how much they give you. If you are in a bind, if you are like shit has hit the fan and you just need some cash right then and there that you know that you can pay them back, sure, you can ask for money. But something like this, more like $2,000, kiss my ass. When my fiance heard that number, she said, "Oh no, I don't have that much to spare." Sister-in-law then asked, "You don't have anything in your savings account?" My fiance thought that was a little intrusive. Yeah, and said all her savings are tied up in her 401k, that she can't touch it, and finished up the call. Background. My fiance comes from a culture that puts a lot of emphasis on family, and that may make her feel obligated to help. Oh, it sounds like you have a narcissistic family, my friend. Financially, we are comfortable for our age. I own a home and still have a mortgage on it. I have no other debt. And I started making 6 figures a year ago. Good for you. My fiance makes around... my fiance makes around 2/3 my salary and only has about $3,000 left to go on her student loans. That's really good for 29. Actually. So good for them. They sound very responsible. She also recently won a low 5-figure lawsuit that she told her mother about, but not the amount. Good, keep it to yourself. I suspect the mother said something to sister-in-law as she called my fiance and left a message right after sister-in-law did asking for money. Sister-in-law and fiance's brother, 50-year-old male, also own a home, but I have no idea how much they owe on it or how much they make. It's a decent area similar to ours. They flew internationally for a vacation for my fiance's brother's birthday this past year and still have another interstate vacation planned in a few months. On top of that, they've bought this daughter a BMW as her first car, and she is going to university out of state. Sounds like they like appearances more than they like being financially frugal. My thoughts are they have the money for those luxuries. That the daughter doesn't have to go to such an expensive university, community college first 2 years, and then state university is always an option too. And lastly, that it's not even my fiance's child. So why should she pay anything when we have our own wedding coming up and plans for our children ourselves that we'll need money for? I reiterated this to my fiance and added that I felt she was being taken advantage of. Am I the asshole for telling her this? Or should she have made that decision herself, knowing how important family can be for her? Hey, I heard your music. It's amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Hearts Burst. You are so sweet. Thank you. That means so much. Thank you. No, you are not the asshole. You guys are engaged. You're about to be married. That means that you are beginning your life together and that you need to start making financial decisions together. And that also means you're family now. So yes, you can have an opinion on her family. If you feel like they're taking advantage of the best parts of your significant other, you are her rock. You need to tell her these things. You can't just leave her in the dark, and you can't just leave her dangling on a string for them to take advantage of her. Like if you are seeing this and you are hearing this, you need to tell her. And he did. You did tell her. So good job. No, you're not an asshole. Anytime you make money, get money, or have money, never announce that. Stealth wealth will keep people from asking. Yes, everyone's gonna always take advantage of your money. For some reason, people that have money, people think that they're entitled to your money. Why is that? Why do people think that they're entitled to things that aren't theirs? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should just go to a liberal city and ask. Get off your lazy ass and go to work. Stop spending your money on vacations and BMWs for a 16-year-old. 16-year-olds shouldn't be getting brand new cars anyway. I got 4 rain notifications in the last 10 minutes and no rain has fallen down yet. Why not? Why not? Unacceptable rain. Where is the rain? Bring on the rain. Ooh. Another year is almost come and gone. Oh, you asked for it, Khaled. Can't imagine what else could go wrong. Sometimes I like to hide away somewhere and lock the door. I'm really low. A single battle lost, but not the war. 'Cause tomorrow's... Wait, hold on. Let's turn on the the reverb. No. Yes. Here we go. Let's turn on the echo. No echo. Just want some reverb. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Turn on a little verb. Turn on a little verb. Let me get my key. Hold on. Another day is almost come and gone. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see. Can't imagine what else could go wrong. Sometimes I like to hide away. I'm going to play it very briefly, see. Another day. I was close enough. It's almost coming on. Can't imagine what else could go wrong. Sometimes I like to hide away somewhere and lock the door. A single battle lost, but not the war. 'Cause tomorrow's another day, and I'm thirsty anyway. So bring on the rain. Tomorrow's another day, and I'm thirsty anyway. So bring on the rain. There you go. Hopefully it will rain in Canada now. We did the rain song. Okay, that was fun. Am I the asshole? I love that. Love that. Love that. Hit the verb. No, I'm not gonna let it get me down. I'm not gonna cry. And I'm not gonna lose any sleep tonight. Oh, tonight. I got a little breath under there. Beautiful voice. Wow, thank you. I don't sing enough anymore, so when I get to, I just let it go. Not like Elsa. What other rain songs do we have? I don't know why that was the first one that came to mind. Purple rain. Purple rain. If I check outside and I see that it's raining, I'm going to thank you. And I will say, you're welcome. Creed, Rain. November Rain, Guns N' Roses. Let's see. Songs about rain. The Rain song, Led Zeppelin, duh. Oh shit, it's raining! We did it! We did it! Chocolate rain. We did it! Ah! Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. Let it wash away my sanity. 'Cause I wanna feel the thunder, I wanna scream. Let the rain fall down. I'm coming clean. I'm coming clean. Oh. That's my Hillary Duff impression. Hillary Duff, not Lizzie McGuire. Wasn't that the theme song from Laguna Beach? Let the rain fall down and weigh my dreams. Let it wash away my sanity. Right? Let's go back to the beginning. Back to when the earth, the sun, the stars all aligned. 'Cause perfect never felt so perfect. Trying to fit a square into a circle was no life I define. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's up, Carl Cozy? I do like your suggestion. Come clean. That's a good one. That was a clever one. It was a clever one. Good job. How do I get that thing, that Raptor? You have to subscribe. He is a paying subscriber, my friend. You hit that little subscribe button at the bottom. He is a monthly paying subscriber on the Rumble. Let's see. More songs about rain because we made it rain. Oh, Rain on Me, Lady Gaga. Rain on me. Why am I drawing a blank on how that song goes? I didn't ask for a free ride. I only asked you to show me a real good time. I never asked for the rainfall. At least I showed up. You showed me nothing at all. It's coming down on me. Water like misery. It's coming down on me. I'm ready, rain. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. I can't sing right now. Alive. My falsetto is not warmed up. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain on me. Was lucky to be a Disney's 90s kid. Hell yeah! Unite! Let's see, what other rain songs do we have in the bucket? I'm only happy when it rains. Garbage. Ha! Come Clean is on here. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. Dreams. Fleetwood Mac. Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? I can't really do Stevie Nicks. It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. I don't see it. Well, I only see the donate a rant button. I think in the chat there is a button. Wait. Yeah, if you hit the subscribe button, it'll pull up an option that says $5 a month. Well, that's a shame, but I'm glad that you are here. We were trying to make it rain in Canada for Khaled. So I was singing rain songs and it started to rain, so we did it. We did it, boys! We did it! Well, you said not to stream last night, Trooper, because of the debate, so I did not stream. You were looking out for me, which I appreciate. So thank you. I have like a little bump on my arm. Yeah, we were just looking up, songs about rain. I mean, there's the song about Adele song. I set fire to the rain, but I don't like that song. And then of course we got You Have My Heart and We'll Never Be Worlds Apart. Umbrella. Don't worry, I'll find out this subscription thing. Okay, let me go to the channel. Yeah, in the chat. Let me pull up my phone and see if that makes a difference. Hold on. Kentucky Rain by Elvis. I knew you would come through with some classics. Let me go to the app and see what it looks like for you guys. Okay. If you go... Huh. I don't know how to do it from the phone. Interesting. Unpopular take. Basements. Wish we had them here. I love basements. But Tennessee is just made out of straight up rock. Limestone. So it is it's hard to blast the rock to make a basement. It really sucks because in Birmingham, like, basements are just a normal thing. My parents' house has a basement. I love basements. Basement parties are the shit. I used to have so many little parties, I guess get-togethers, with all the show choir nerds in my basement. Okay, I cannot find on the phone where you go to subscribe on the Rumble app. It's bizarre. Like, love Rumble, but sometimes they're a little finicky. Like, they don't really make it very easy to hit a subscribe button. Like, it's that easy. Just hit subscribe. Yeah, basements are awesome. I wish I had a basement too. I have a split level house that's kind of a basement. Is part of it underground because the part that is underground is in fact a basement. Basements are amazing, especially if you live in the tornadic path, which Middle Tennessee gets hit by tornadoes all the fucking time. So I'm like, why wouldn't it be common knowledge to just have a freaking basement in all the houses? People do spend money and get storm shelters underneath their garage. I'm like, I don't want to sit in a little cave. I'd rather be comfy in my basement, sheltered from a tornado. You know what I mean? I don't be all like hunkered down in a little storm shelter. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. I guess I'd rather be hunkered down in a little cave than die. It's partly underground on one side. Well, that one side is your basement, my friend. So there you go. You have a basement. I wish I had a basement. I have a crawl space. That doesn't count. That does not count. What an interesting... First it was the Canadian bags of milk, and now it's basements. And that's okay. We like it. We can talk about bags of milk, but actually don't, because I think that's really gross. Please don't talk about bags of milk. Is this like a thing at the grocery store? Okay, now I'm curious. Are the bags of milk at the grocery store, or is this like at school? Like a Capri Sun? Like a juice pouch? I wish that back when I lived in California that there was a basement, but I forgot that because of earthquakes. Yeah, you get stuck. You would get stuck in the rubble if there was an earthquake and shit fell down. They have bagged milk at grocery stores? That's so weird. Canadians are weird. I love you. I love you. I know I have several of you that watch me, so I love you. And I'm sure that there are a lot of American things that are very weird, but that is weird. It wasn't like a Capri Sun. It was a clear plastic lumpy bag of milk. You had to stab it carefully with a pointy straw. There wasn't like a called the chocolate milk jabba. So it wasn't like a Capri Sun where there was like a designated spot for the straw, right? Because the Capri... Did you hate it when you got a Capri Sun and the hole to put the straw in, like the fold of which they like sealed the top of the pouch, was sealed all the way together, like accidentally, so you couldn't put the damn straw in the hole? You'd just be over there like, and then the straw would break, and then the like sharp part of the straw would get bent, and then it was just shit out of luck. You couldn't get the straw in the Capri Sun. Like, why can't we go back to those kinds of problems? Like not being able to get the straw in the Capri Sun pouch. No, we're like, I'm in debt. I don't have a job. I gained weight. I'm fat. I'm obese. I have heart issues. Like, getting old sucks. You can't just go back and struggle getting a straw to a Capri Sun pouch. They have designated milk bag holders as well. Just put it in a jug. Why don't y'all do the whole like glass jar thing? Because then you can recycle the jar. Like old school. To take over Canada, hold hockey games all over the country at the same time and offer free back bacon. Then lock the doors from the outside. The country would be yours. That is neat. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We could. Who has speared the straw all the way through the Capri Sun bag? Yes! 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 We have all frigging done that. And it caused
emotional damage.
yes. Or okay. Do you guys remember Squeeze-Its? And Mondos? We have this store in Canada called Giant Tiger, which is basically Canadian Target. Oh, I see. Tiger, Target, Tiger, Target. Let's see what you did there. Do you remember Squeeze-Its and Mondos? Okay, so Mondos were like the cheaper versions of Squeeze-Its. Squeeze-Its were expensive. Hold on. Yeah. Mundo Burgers? No, Mondo. 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 Do you not remember these? They sucked. They tasted terrible. They were awful. But my mom got these. She never got the Squeeze-Its. There's a restaurant called Tiger Jack's. Well, dang. Yeah, my mom wouldn't get Squeeze-Its. She would get Mondos. And I was like, Mom, the Mondos taste weird. She's like, well, that's what you're getting. But they taste funny. Yeah, I was just thinking about what was the freaking barrel drink with the foil lid. Yes. I was just thinking that. Barrel drink for kids. Hugs. Hug fruit barrels. These also sucked. These are freaking terrible. These were awful. Hugs. These were so bad. Yeah, grenades. Yeah. These were so bad. No, never had them, but I had a good burger in the brain. Well, have you eaten dinner? Sounds like you might need to get a burger. I haven't had like a juicy burger in a minute. And now I kind of want one. I never want a burger. I just want a juicy burger with some cheese and some spicy ketchup. Man, I wish we had a Whataburger. Yeah, fuck up some Whataburger. Freeze pops that would cut the corners of your mouth. Yes. Welcome to Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Stop with the burger talk. Okay, fine. Shit. I want a Stormy Daniels. We do not have a Whataburger. It's so far away. The Whataburgers, they're supposed to put one like right by my house, and they're dragging their ass. And you want to know the reason? You want to know the reason why they're dragging their ass on the Whataburger? Do you want to know? In-N-Out is better. Fight me. They're both good. They're different. In-N-Out is great, but I just love Whataburger's spicy ketchup and their French fries. I do prefer Whataburger's French fries over In-N-Out. Whataburger is the shit. I have a Whataburger first one in the state. It sucks here. Where are you again? I forget. Arkansas? You in Arkansas? Let's see. I just don't like the thin like stringy shoestring fries. I don't like that. I like a thick French fry. Thick cut. In-N-Out's a glorified Wendy's. Good, but no Whataburger. Woo! Those are fight words! I do not like Five Guys either, Zio. I don't like Five Guys. But the reason why they're dragging their ass on a Whataburger is because it's orange. The sign is orange. I'm sorry, but last time I checked, we were in the state of Tennessee where the, University of Tennessee, their colors are orange and white. What a perfect opportunity to just paint the whole thing orange and white and slap a big University of Tennessee logo on it. The holdup is because it's orange? Suck my dick. Oh, it wasn't the color, it was the height of the sign. I am sorry. People want Whataburger. I want Whataburger. Don't they know this? Culver's. I have a Culver's. I am reluctant to try it because it looks gross. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really gross. Moo has a wiener? Yes, I identify.
It is, wait.
It is ma'am. It is ma'am. Yes, I have a dick.
The Whataburger in Tuscaloosa literally has a University of Alabama. Are you in Tuscaloosa, Carl Cozy? Wait, aren't you the one that commented on a stream recently that said Dirty Pop rocks? And failed to identify yourself. So. And yes, they did close the Whataburger in Tuscaloosa. Maybe. Well, you certainly know who I am. Apparently. But I certainly do not know. Need to take a closer look at your face. That damn song. What damn song? Culver's is good. Okay. Well, I've never had it. It just looks really gross. You see what I did there? I called it gay! Fries are carbs. Don't eat that. I like fries. I like French fries. I love French fries. I love a French fry. I love a combination of French fries that have like some soggy ones in there, like mixed with like some done French fries, if you know what I mean. Like soggy French fries with a whole lot of salt on them with some ketchup. Ooh, I might be going to Wendy's. I'm just making myself hungry over here. Woo! My mouth is watering. Should I go get some French fries after the stream? Should I do a poll? How do I do a poll on Rumble? Everyone put a Y for yes to French fries after the stream, or an N for no in the chat. Y for yes, N for no. French fries. Y for yes, N for no. Fries or boudin balls? Well, boudin balls all the way, but where do we get the boudin balls? We don't, well, here it's Hardee's. It's not Carl's Jr. No! Zio, you're no fun! I'm gonna get Wendy's. V. What's V? Just go get some damn fries. I'm gonna take the high road here and say in, because after you eat them, you'll look and say, why did you let me eat that? This is true. This is very true. I'll just eat some chips. I just so happened to stumble into the Jupiter when Dirty Pop was playing. Holy shit. That was so long ago. I mean, that was like 10 years ago. Oh my gosh. The Jupiter was a great venue. It was very underrated for the college kids. They didn't understand what they had. It was a great venue. I miss playing shows. I do. I miss playing shows. Maybe soon. Pretty sure our bass player threw up on stage behind his amp. Thanks Jeremiah for feeding him rumple shots. Did Barry throw up that night? I don't know. Barry throws up all the time. Barry literally will throw up on... Okay, I wish I still had this video somewhere because this is hysterical. We were playing at this place called the Back Nine in Birmingham. And hold on. We're playing this place called the Back Nine. Yes, hit the like button, as Zio says. We're playing at the Back Nine. And apparently Barry had had too much to drink. This was very typical of a Curtis. Love them dearly. They're like my brothers. Barry, we had these things called ego boxes, which is just like a box. We had 2 of them, one on either side of the stage. And then we eventually had 3. But basically, we would stand on top of the box that was on the stage, so then it elevated us higher. So, like, whenever the guitar player had a solo, he would get on the ego box, and he would, like, be elevated more so that everyone's eyes would be drawn to the guitar player. So, Barry is drunk off of his ass, decides to get up on the ego box, and someone is like trying to tell him something while he's up there, and he's leaning forward. He's leaning forward. He's leaning forward, and then he just keeps leaning and then leaning, and then he ends up on the floor. He fell. He fell off the stage. He did. I hit like at the end of the show. You never know when something might happen to piss me off, as unlikely as that may be. Fine. Martin Mull died. Aww. He was the principal from Boy Meets World, wasn't he? Wasn't he? No. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's what it was. I have to keep your feet to the fire. That's fine. Are you treating me like a droid from Star Wars? The ones with their little feet are up and they're going, eh! Hey, Moo, I'm about to bring back a memory. Oh, don't get me started! Oh, shit. You know I love Hanson, right? You know I love Hanson. Oh, oh, oh. I actually sang this song at my... Oh, here. I will send it to myself. Oh, 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 yeah. You're so many relationships in this life. Only one or two will last. You go through all the pain and strife, and you turn your back and they're gone so fast. Oh, yeah. Why would a droid feel pain? I never got that. Yeah, that is weird. I guess they tried to humanize the droids, which that's weird, right? That's weird. Oh yeah, they're gone so fast. Yeah. Didn't you live in Beeham? Yes, I did. Oh, so long to the ones who really care. In the end, they'll be the only ones there. When you get old, start losing your hair. Can you tell me who will still care? Can you tell me who will still care? No, yeah. Ba da ba doo up, da da ba doo up, da ba doo. Yeah, yeah. Then the steep, then the flower, then the rose. You bet anyone else, you better to find out which one grows. It's a secret no one knows. It's a secret no one knows. No one knows. I'm finding videos from my 30th birthday party where we had karaoke. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. If I was green, I would die. Just kidding, it doesn't say that. Everyone thinks it says that, but it doesn't. I'm blue. I think that was on Now 6. I'm gonna Google it. It was either on Now 4 or Now 6. Let's see if I'm right. Oh. Okay, it wasn't on Now 6. I remember the CD was blue and purple. No, I know it's Eiffel 65, but like it was on a Now. And I can't remember. Maybe it was on Now. It was on Now 4. Yeah, it was on Now 4. I was gonna say 4. Wait a second. I said 4 or 6, didn't I? I did say 4 or 6. But I said that the cover was blue and purple. Would you look at that? It's blue and purple. It's blue and purple. Now hit the notes from More Than a Feeling. More than a feeling. When I hear that old song play, more than a feeling. My biggest reason. Till I see Marianne walk away. I see my Marianne walking away. Hey! Yeah! Wait, hold on. I can get it. I always want to sing the harmony whenever I sing that song. See my Marianne walking away. Yeah! There it is. Yeah! You know what other song I've sang in karaoke a couple times is Jukebox Hero by Foreigner. I do love that song. I do love that song. Jukebox Hero! Jukebox Hero! He's got stars in his eyes. Stars in his eyes. And a little window. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! He's got stars in his eyes. Stars in his eyes. Daddy gotta keep rocking. Ain't never gonna stop. Gotta keep on rocking. That boy's got to stay on top and be a jukebox hero with stars in his eyes. He's a jukebox hero. Just one guitar. Love that song. Just don't start singing Johnny Rebel. I don't know if I even know who that is. Do I know who that is? Oh, yes. Duh. Oh, what's up, JCC5? Hey, friend. He said, what's up, everybody? What's up with you? What's up with you? Midnight Blue? Oh gosh, I don't know if I know that one by heart, my friend. Midnight Blue? Send me another. Try again. You gotta get yourself to bed. Yeah, I'm not far behind you. I did not plan on streaming this long. Chilling on a Friday in this Texas heat. Yeah, how hot is it there? I bet it's hot. It's hot here, so I bet it's hot there. Another go-to karaoke song for me is Aerosmith. Crying. Or Cryin. Cryin. It's actually 79 here right now. So it's nice. It says it feels like 84 though. It's very humid. I would do Cryin. I got the kids watching Last Starfighter last night. Oh, nice! Nice. 89 degrees, feels like 96. Bleh. Bleh. Friday night movies. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's such a great tradition. I love that. I love that. I love that story. Well, Pee-wee. I love that story. There was a time when I was so broken hearted. Love wasn't much of a friend of mine. The tables have turned, yeah, 'cause me and them ways have parted. That kind of love was the killing kind. Listen, all I want is someone I can't resist. You know, all I need to know by the way I got kissed. I was crying when I met you. Old school movies, bringing my kids up 80s style. That is right. Do it. Listen, they don't make them like they used to. I think I've said this before. Like, I don't like to watch the new, like, Indiana Jones movies because they suck. Sadie used to kill Domino by Jessie J, but you wouldn't understand or know anything about that. I'm feeling sexy and free, like glitter's raining on me. You're like a shot of pure gold. I think I'm about to explode. I can taste the tension like a cloud of smoke in the air. Now I'm breathing like I'm running 'cause you're taking me there. Don't you know? You spin me out of control. Ooh, 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 ooh. We could do this all night. Turn this love to skin tight. Baby, come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Booming like a bass drum. Sparking up a rhythm. Baby, come on. I did it. Goonies. Hey, you guys. Pee-wee was the voice of the ship, but is credited as the name Paul Mall. Oh. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Thoughts on Metallica? What about them? They're great. Meg, forgot to ask you when we were dumping on Taylor Swift. Oh, what are my thoughts on Amy Grant? I love Amy Grant. My mom loves Amy Grant. I do love Amy Grant. Baby, baby. My mom loves Amy Grant. Loves. Love, 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 love. Oh my God, no, you didn't. What the fuck is this? Stop it right now. Oh my God. I don't even know if I want to show this. I really don't even know if I want to show this. Oh no. Ah! Oh no. Do I show this? I don't know if I should. I don't know. I checked, Kev. You still haven't messaged me. I don't know if I should show this. Okay, hang on. Let's put it in game. Present. No. Oh my God. Show it. Show it. God. What a time. What a time. Can you imagine doing that now? I can't. I cannot. Well, okay, my friends. It was a good time indeed. I think that I am turning into a pumpkin. Off topic, but did you watch, and are you going to talk about the debate? We talked about it at the very beginning, but we can talk more about it on Monday too. Basically, we just ran through Biden's an old man who is senile, and he looked like this the entire debate. Right? That's what he looked like. Yeah. Yeah. Do I like Kanye West? Not particularly. Biden, the mouth breather. It always reminds me of Hey Arnold. With Helga, the like mouth breather comes behind her and she's like yes, basically. No, I do love it. I like Amy Grant. I do like some Gloria Estefan. That wasn't really a big artist in my house growing up, but Amy Grant certainly was, especially around Christmas. We wear out her Christmas albums like nobody's business. But I think that I am going to get myself a little relaxed for the rest of this Friday evening. I might go pop myself some popcorn since you guys said no to French fries. This is fine. You guys are looking out for me. Popcorn is an empty snack. Thanks for the shrimp. You're welcome. That's how me and my best friend Paulina talk to each other. We say, "You're welcome." And I say, "Shmello," and I call her Shlena, and she calls me Schmeg. So you're welcome. You're welcome for the stream. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I did not expect to go this long, number one, but I also didn't expect to like have so much fun. Like, this was so fun. So thank you. I mean, all the streams are fun. Don't get me wrong. But like, I just thought usually on a Friday night, it's a bus. It usually is a bus because everyone's out hanging out with friends, and rightfully so. Go do that. Go do your thing. You do you, boo-boo. So it's just always a gamble on Friday nights. But I am so glad that you guys were here and that you hung out with me. You chose to spend Friday with me, and I'm forever grateful. So thank you. And if you haven't yet, please hit the like button on the stream, both on YouTube, Twitter, and on Rumble. Those are the 3 platforms we're on tonight. You can follow me on all the social medias right here. We have Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, and TikTok. If you are not on any of those, that's fine. If you are on some but not others, that's fine as well. I will never beg you for money, but I will beg you for a sub and a follow. I am monetized on Rumble. You can have a monthly subscription to my channel. Everything that I upload to YouTube, I've been uploading to Rumble. So everything is there. And of course, when I stream, I do stream to Rumble. And I think that we are going to start doing the thing where we do a split where Rumble gets all of the stream. YouTube is only going to get about an hour, maybe an hour and a half on Monday nights. So Rumble is the place to be. If you're not familiar with Rumble, I highly suggest going to rumble.com, get yourself a profile, get yourself signed up, and then go to rumble.com/meganboo32 and hit the follow button. It's very easy. It's much like YouTube, just better because we can say whatever we want on Rumble and Twitter, for that matter. We can. So, anywho, have a fantastic rest of your Friday night tonight, and have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. I'm going to see Yellow Card on Sunday. How about that? Rumblers, the elite. The elite. And thank you to my existing subscribers that were in the chat tonight. Raptor Jesus, Zio. Who else was here? Someone else was in here too, I think. But happy Canadian Day. We got it to rain in Canada, guys. That is our accomplishment for this evening. We made it rain. That is true. We can. So anyway, guys, love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me this Friday night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Go outside, touch grass, go for a walk. I know it's hot, but get some sunshine, get some vitamin D, hang out with your families, turn off the social media devices, and just enjoy. Just enjoy it. Enough politics. We had the debate last night. We know how that went. Just tune out for the weekend. That's what it's for. So I enjoyed the whole stream. Well, thank you, Khaled. I enjoyed you being here for the whole stream. So thank you. Night, Sadie. Keep rocking. You keep rocking too, Carl. Yes, go enjoy that movie with your kids, with your kiddos, Trooper. Enjoy it. Enjoy that time. Soak it up. All right, my friends, I love you. I will see you on the next stream. Definitely here on Monday night. Have a fantastic weekend. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.